Hello everyone, and this is Madiha from STEM Academy. In previous video, I talked about how you can paint your own backdrops, and in this video, I'll be teaching you how you can make, design, or paint your own sprites. So sprites are basically the characters of your story or any program. It could be a game, it could be a story, it could be an animation. So whatever thing you will design on Scratch, the characters of that things will be known as sprites. So Sprite, there are different ways of adding sprites in Scratch. Either you can upload them from your computer or you can upload them from Scratch library. And the third way is that you create your own sprite. And how to do that, that you will learn in this video. So first of all, you will hover over this cat face over here, and then you go to the second option, that is paint. So when you will click on paint, automatically it will take you here, and over there you can see there are so many tools, and you will be using these tools to paint your own sprite. So first let's go through the names of the tools. This one is reshape, and this is eraser, and we have text, circle, line, rectangle or square, and fill, and then we have the paintbrush. So there are unlimited things that we can actually make by using these simple tools. So let's make two sprites. First one we can make by the collection of different shapes, and the second one we can make freehand with the paintbrush. All right, so first let's do something with the paintbrush. For example, if you want to draw a tree, then first of all you have to change the color, because the color we're going to take the green color for the upper part of the tree. You can use any shade of green, and then you go to paintbrush. All right, and over here it is the size of the paintbrush. You can increase the size or you can decrease the size, up to you. So then you come over here and you just roughly make the upper part of the tree. It's freehand, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it should look like something that, you know, that looks like a tree. All right, like this. So you have made the boundary of the tree, and then you go to fill. Click on the fill bucket, come to the shape that you just have made and click on it. So it will fill the shape. All right, now we have to make the bottom part, the trunk of your tree. So for that we have to change the color, either brown or maroon, some that kind of color. And then again go to paintbrush, and simply you can make a shape. It's freehand, so it doesn't have to be, you know, so neat or anything, but as long as it looks like a tree, is it okay? And the important thing is it should be a closed shape. You see, it should be a closed shape. If you want to fill it up with color, it has to be a closed shape. All right, then I'll go to fill. I'll come back to the trunk of the tree and click on it, and it's done. So yeah, it looks like a tree. It's a very basic tree. We can use it in games, or if we can use it in different kind of animations. If you are going to make a backdrop of a forest backdrop, then you can make these kind of trees there. And if you want to make some kind of fruit or flowers on it, also can. Let's make small apples, red apples. So first of all, let's choose the color. I want bright red color for that. And then we go to, let's go for circle. So we can make small circles. We don't want any boundary, so this one should be 0. And then just make small circles like this. So it will look like, it can be like small flowers, or it can be, you know, small fruits. Some big, some small. So the idea is that it looks like a tree that has something on it, some kind of shape. So yeah, this is all. This is how you can paint your own tree in Scratch. And this we made freehand with the help of the brush tool. Now let's make another one. Again, we hover over here and we click on paint. Now we're going to make another new sprite. All right. So the next sprite that we're going to make, first let's delete this one. All right. So the next sprite that we're going to make, let's make it with a collection of different shapes. You can make like a robot shape or a human figure. Let's say if you want to make a human figure, let's choose blue color for that. All right. Or some kind of cartoon character, it could be anything actually. And then just make a round shape first of all. All right. Okay, let me delete that so we get a clear view of our new shape. Okay, so I got this round circle. I can move it around like this. All right, and now let's make one rectangle. Rectangle I will make with this tool, that is rectangle. So I can make it actually anywhere, and then I can drag it near to my circle like this. I can change the color. Change the color to blue or pink. Go for this color. All right, and then you can put it closer to the circle. All right, so basically you can also reshape this. Right now these are simple two shapes, right? The upper one is a simple round shape and the down one is a simple rectangle shape, but you can reshape these by clicking on this reshape tool. So click on the center and you can push it in like this, or you can push it from the middle like this. All right, and then you can push it from the sides, something like this. Actually, there are so many different shapes you can make with this tool. All right, so it looks like some kind of human figure, right? And then we can make small eyes on it. For eyes, we'll go for black color. Okay, so we'll make small circles, one circle over here and one circle over there. Now, if I want to make a smile, so smile I cannot make with a round shape, I cannot make with a straight line, and also I cannot make with the rectangle shape, right? So for that, I have to use the freehand. I have to use the paint brush, and I can make a smile like this. All right. So these are just two very simple sprites, but you get the idea. Like any different kind of animals, different kind of scenes, different kinds of fruits, anything actually you can make while using these very same simple basic tools. And if you want to undo anything, you can click on this blue arrow and you can simply undo that. But if you want to redo it, you can click on this blue arrow and it will come back. All right, so okay guys, it's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.